So you can see the lights, and when they all go out, we will be underway for the 2025 Super League season, which is underway now. A very slow start for Jarl Tyen. He gets away, but very slowly. Look at Shimon Frelich coming through from third place as well, but it's Jan Grankvist who leads. So Grankvist leads, Frelich second, Lahu is third, and there's Maggio making up the place already. Matthew Williams coming with him, so they're up to 5th and 6th positions. Machin Winnick is in 7th, and it's Machete, Fournier. Where did Tyen drop to? He's 14th. What a terrible start for the second THR car. And I don't see anything strange on the telemetry or whatever. He just bogs down and fails to get going. Maybe he couldn't see the lights from where he was. Maybe there was some kind of other issue that befell him.
Look at Stevens all over the rear of Alex Lahu into the white chicane. Side by side they go. Stevens has to back out, and he's going to try again into Ascari.
That's so brave, but there's another DRS zone here. They touched, they went onto the grass, my goodness. Now look at Tom Stevens. He's got a great run going towards the weight chicane. This time goes to the outside, and this time gets the move. Back to Tom Stevens now. He's right on the tail of Shimon Frelich. Goes to the outside just as he did. What kind of a chance does he have here? A very good one, and he goes right around the outside of Frelich for second place. That was a really good move.
That took a bit of cooperation from Simon, who I think is starting to struggle. Oh, big moment for Maggio, and through goes Matthew Williams.
Okay, well, he's lost a couple of places there, down to P7.
That definitely feels like they're trying to undercut to gain ground, as we see Panzer under attack. No, he's passing Jeffrey Fournier, sorry. 9th position there, and now Fournier gets his dose of DRS, trying to get back around the outside at Ascari, but the Adonis cuts him off.
Now watch Stevens as he slipstreams Grankvist, goes to the outside. We've seen him do this twice already. Third time's the charm. Tom Stevens takes the lead of the race. Oh my goodness, that's a huge slide from Matthew Williams, just as we saw with Alessandro Maggio. He slams on the brakes to bring the front back around, but he has lost a place. Machin Winnick goes through into 5th position. Lahu is challenging Frelich into turn 3. Lahu was on the outside. He's going to drive right around the outside of the TOP Esports car. A great move from Lahu there. Alessandro Maggio. Oh, yeah, Jarl Tyen now up the inside of Panzer. Gets through into P9.
Leaders in the pits too, Caitlin.
And indeed, Stevens is in, Grankvist is in.
Yeah, those who started, of course, on the hards have really got to extend it to give themselves the best chance. And now Stevens is trying to go up the inside of Lalu. Can Lalu help his teammate out here at all? No, he can't there. Stevens up to second.
And it's Alessandro Maggio. Has something happened to our original pole sitter? He's got Tomasz Vok on his tail. Oh. And he loses it by himself. Oh, and a big crash into the wall. And Alessandro Maggio, who looked as if he had a chance of winning today, is unfortunately out of the race. Oh, here we go. Alex Lahu is caught back up to Fournier. Now, Fournier almost seemed to give him that. He moved wide to the outside line, and through went Lahu on the inside. And through into 3rd place goes Frelich, 4th is Lahu, 5th Fournier, and 5th is Matthew Williams. He's just passed Fournier on the entrance to turn 1. Maggio retired because unfortunately quite a few of them predicted it. Jarl Tyen now to the inside of Jeffrey Fournier and does make the move into the weight chicane. That one relatively straightforward. Now, one thing I'm noticing, Ed, Fournier seems to be leaving the door wide open for people. Look at this, he's just left the inside open for Machete as well, who also comes through. Shimon Frelich has caught back up to Alex Lahu.
Who's got through? Well, we've been not watching.
That's true, sorry, yes. Jukka-Pekka Lalu, unfortunately, is out of the race. He was side by side. Is that
Brewer?
It's Brewer, yeah. Around the outside, do they touch? They do indeed, and they both run out towards the wall and wallop, and that is the end of Jukka-Pekka Lalu's race. And here is Jan Grankvist. This is for the lead of the race, and suddenly Grankvist has pulled the pin. He goes through and leads this race for the first time in a good 20 laps or so.
Using the DRS, and as you say, a bit of push to pass employed here. Gets to the outside. There was a bit of an attempt to defend the inside, but he wasn't going to try and extend the corner there into the chicane. There was no way that Stevens was going to be able to fight.
And Jarl Tyen goes through, so Tyen has jumped Machete, that part of the field. And here comes Shimon Frelich round the outside of Jarl Tyen and does go through into 3rd place.
Frelich is going to surely pull away though. Somebody kicks up a lot of dust. It was Simon Frelich going too wide at turn 6. The Tyen will go back up the inside. Can Lahu follow him through? They're almost going to go 3 wide here. Oh, that's not Smither. And is Lahu going to make a double move? Yes, he is. Fantastic racecraft and awareness from Alex Lahu, and he's back on the podium.
Here's a replay of what just happened. You see Frelich, or you see the aftermath of Frelich running through the gravel. and then rejoining the race. By the way, Tom Stevens sets the fastest lap of the race. He is charging after Jan Granqvist, who himself set the fastest third sector of the race.
Now we see Thomas Vack trying to use DRS to go back around the outside. They've both got DRS here. Oh, and just having to back out at the last minute is Robin Pansar there.
He's on the back of Fournier, and this will be the move we've just seen. And once again, Fournier leaves the door wide open. Just let's walk through.
Maximum straight line speed like something else. Oh, big crash! And that's tying out of the race, surely.
Yeah, I mean, has he kept all the wheels on his car? He's out.
No.
Jarl Tyne is out of the race.
So he goes into the apex normal, then the rear starts to bite over the curb, and he's a passenger at that point. Here comes Ruben Machete round the outside of Matthew Williams. Oh my goodness me, that was full commitment there.
Right, Kilk currently in that last points paying position, but he does not want to settle because he doubles his advantage in the championship if he goes around outside of Schluter here, which he does. Oh, he was and Schluter spins. Schluter drops it. They're side by side. Fischer's on the outside. Kilk in the red car, Fischer in the white and black car, who's on the inside line, and Kilk fends him off. Really good defensive driver from Riot Kilk. Mark Schluter, he will be gutted with this. He's alongside Riot Kilk, and you'll see here, there's no contact on the exit, no contact with Kilk, he just loses it.
Lucky actually kept it out of the wall as well. As now we see Fournier all over the back of Vac here, and the second road to Formula driver, the pole has got to defend to help his teammate in that team's championship. Around the outside with the DRS comes Jeffrey Fournier. That was a well-judged move. Knew he had the momentum coming out of the weight chicane there.
So Williams is slipstreaming in up towards the weight chicane. This is his last chance. He knows he won't get another try. Goes around the outside and goes off. There we go. Goes onto the grass, and they did very well not to come together.
Somebody spun in the background as well.
Could it have been Jukes? Was he a lap down at the time? And there he goes, and he spins it around and off the road. Meanwhile, out of the final corner, Jan Granqvist has had the measure of the whole field. It was close with Stevens for a while, but Granqvist has extended his streak, winning the first race of the 2025 championship. And there we go, Jan Granqvist wins the first race of 2025. Tom Stevens is second, so we start the season just as last season finished. Alex Laho is third on Road to Formula Racing's debut. Then it's Shimon Frelich in fourth place, Ruben Machete fifth in Valley Esports' debut. Matthew Williams sixth, then Carlos Martin P7, Macho Winnick P8, Jeffrey Fournier P9, Robin Pansar P10. P11 was Tomasz Vok, then Stefan Ruhl, Sven Schubert P13, then Dylan Fischer and Riot Kilk, who claims that final point.